I want you to know what can you learn from your friction drops. There is a process from relaxation to acceleration. What does he mean by this relaxed acceleration? It refers to your fingers and wrists. Fingers drive wrists. It has a process of rotation. That is, many friends say you need to use a pad for force. Do you need a pad for What do you mean friction? By using a Everyone go. Head? I'm now, for example, I open my wrist forehand. Then what do I turn my wrist forward? Turning forward, it looks like it's turning my wrist. I'm actually twirling my fingers. But here's the Where thing. Is it? Actually, that's what they call a head. Did you see it? Did I pat my head and turn forward? Head turned forward. The head is turned forward. This backhand is also, you see. Make money with one lead and one shot. Make money by shooting the head. You see? This is using the head. What is it with a pat? Iginori said that many friends pointed to something with the pat on the head. With the position of the pat head, touch the ball. You can generate spin and power. No, your head is used for power. That is to say, what do you want for your head? Before your strength. The last thing you can use is the power of the upper pat. Right? If you say that the first shot is always at the beginning, there's no storage capacity. You just touch the ball with the racket head here. You can't stand spinning. You can't generate power. So, when you want to make a spin, what should everyone dare to do? Hilash, during the process of relaxation and wrists, there must be room for storage. Everyone, there must be room for storage. Like forehand, you see me open. Did you see it? Did you see this feeling? The storage space of fingers and wrists is what you see. The storage space of the finger wrist opens the friction. Open friction. Open friction. First, this action is wrong. I'm mainly showing you this now. Finger, it's more obvious. Okay. Open friction. Turn on the friction. Open. It's friction. Like serving. You sometimes move a lot. Maybe the ball doesn't fingers and wrist. If he turns a lot, he may turn a lot. So you can see the reverse rotation as well. I'm very big. The ball doesn't necessarily I have more room in my fingers and wrists. Have space. You see, in fact, the twist of the backhand is also the same. There is space to rub. There is friction. You see, the fingers and wrists have room for strength. Your hand has friction. Has enough, right? So I just told him. One is that you have to relax first, right? What do you want for the second one you turn? To be complete. How can your fingers and wrists be rotated? You can open it completely before you can turn it completely. Open, complete, turn. The hair point is open and intact. The transfer is complete. And then for this friction ball, you know what? You can't rub the ball sometimes. I'll tell you why. Sometimes it's because of your direction. What does this direction refer to, friends? Because of our friction ball. We're going to apply this friction to this ball. So, you see, when I pull the ball head and backhand, where am I going to take this friction? I have to go and sit more. I have to go and sit more, right? Because where the ball is coming in front of us, from front to back, right? Then our friction for the ball, including his power and his rotation, he's going backwards and forwards. In this way, you can put your strength. The force of your finger and wrist acts on the friction. But a lot of friends, you can't rub the ball. Let me learn how to pull the forehand. This kind of ball can't eat. I heard a beep. The net is down. Right. So everyone should pay attention to the direction of your force. What can the direction of force also represent? Is your friction complete? But think for yourself. The ball is from front to back. So what is my strength now? Take it from the bottom up. That's like watching a ball run backwards and forwards. Run a ball up and down. These two want to be perfectly accurate. It takes luck. And you got it right. You see? Your ball is going to go forward in the end. But your power is equivalent to wiping the ball all over while lying on the ball. Just at this moment, you can give the ball a little friction. And it's easy to leak. So this is what happens. Pull. Scare me, right? How do we do that? And see. Look at my friction. That's the obvious way to eat the ball. Why can I eat the ball? Because I'm headed in the right direction. I'm going forward. I'm moving forward. It's not going up. In fact, friction, this
What is
feeling?
the force that this force senses? The combination is the power of the ball, right? But let me give you an example.
This? It will definitely grow the ball.
You see, when you serve, the serve will fit me no matter what. The direction of the ball...
Right.
For example, I'm going to serve the hook now. My hook builds up from the back. Right? So is my ball going to run back? I was able to form a ball and throw it back. What is moving forward? A reciprocal, symmetrical force. Opposing force. There's a sense of synergy. The joint force formed by the ball and the racket, right? Okay. But the same goes for pulling the ball.
Same with basketball.
The ball is coming.
We want to
from
give
the
him
front.
the power of the ball.
Where is
Go
this
forward.
going? That is to say, the direction of the ball and the direction of our force. He's basically the opposite. He is able to generate the synergy. So, the ball is from front to back. I'm going to take it from the back to the front. Did you guys see it?
Including you.
See now, send
The
a
reverse rotation is from mine.
Front, right, to rear, left. Right. Front. This
Left.
is not front, right to rear, left. What happened to my power? Left, rear, right, front, and there it is. That closes the circle. Action,
Folks.
and reaction. Look at this. It closes. Look at 12 going. 12. How can I not fit in? It doesn't fit. It won't rub against the ball. Are your two forces in harmony? It's the friction with you. The relationship is very relevant. Then you are in such a hurry. When pulling the ball, the direction of your friction must go more forward. Come and see more. Look, I'm going to play the high note now, pulling him higher. Did you see that? More. I sit in my ear with strength. More forward. Okay? More forward. Then, when you are like this, I try my best to go up. You see, he can't fit it. The ball is going. The ball is coming here. I had to go here to get out. I'm going the other way. I'm going up. Can he eat the ball? You need to find a sense of synergy.
Is close.
Not only does he combine the force of the impact,
There's also friction.
Friends, force is divided into the force of impact and the force of friction. He needs to work together. Not that I only hit or serve. You need to find heli. Pulling the ball is also looking for heli. Well, with this, but you know how far you have to go to pull the ball? Right? Never go up. You can find this very well. The feeling of rubbing the Stanley ball. How about you should also pay attention to the direction in which you throw the ball. The point of your strength. Think about how you move. For example, where should the hook be thrown to the follow-up bird? Have to throw it back a little bit. That way, we can work together. Don't you want me to throw the ball forward? Can I add a transfer? Add it. Right? Spin left. You see, spin left. I throw the ball here. Can I add rotation? Where do I have to be? Airy ease. Bricks can be added here. Deed. You notice. In fact, when your joint force closes, after you find the right direction, what will you find? Your direction is right. You will eat the ball deeper. Why eat the ball deeper? I'll give you an example. Sure. Did you notice? I don't know if you've ever played with a little golfer. Serious chopping player. What he cuts is relatively round, but you want to be normal with a dead ball. What do we desperately make? The more you try to make an arc and add friction, the more you use it. Go up and pull this ball, right? Then you will find that you yearn more and more. But I wonder why do I see a lot of high levels? I will watch people switch athletes on TV. Why do people, including so much? When you go up, you can rush. I'm wondering. I pull a high profile to the sky and can't pull out the net. He can get through the net. Right. This is a lot of friends. That's what I used to wonder about. What was the source of his confusion? You see, this is how people close the force. They also close the friction. The impact also closes your strength and moves forward. What is it called? Going forward. Go beyond the ball. The more you go beyond the ball, it shows that your ball continues to exert force on your sign. The longer the friction. The ball can move forward. It will be good to rotate. No matter how hard I try. What is the friction on the ball? Harder. Just this moment. Wipe it. Just for I have only the strength to move forward. What can I do? Continuous friction. Friction arc. can't pull
I moved
through.
forward instead.
Why is the arc that can be pulled so well?
That's why.